There's one attribute out there that you've got to have if you want any sort of success, and talk about a light bulb moment for this person, and it was such a breath of fresh air. If you've listened to my podcast or the Clay Trader Mail series I do, or just other videos that I've done, you've probably heard me harp on time and time again, the topic and concept of, just being self-aware, understanding what's going on, not only in your mind, but just your complete thought process in regards to trading, and heck, I guess really in all areas of life. But in this video, obviously as it pertains to trading. And being self-aware is the first step, is that one attribute that you really, really need. But you got to take it a step further. Being self-aware of what? Because this is where things get a little dicey, is people believe they're self-aware, but then what they're self-aware of is actually not what's really going on. But when you take it that next step further, so kind of the second layer of being self-aware, that's where you hit that sweet spot attribute, where I can't sit here and say that if you hit the sweet spot, you're guaranteed to have, money making in large amounts success. But you are definitely raising your probabilities of success by a whole lot more than the people that think they're self-aware, but about just things that aren't actually the fact of the matter. So what I want to do is go through a quick little conversation that I had through my website. And it starts out rough, but then all of a sudden you can see the person just kind of had that, hey, I'm self-aware, and they put themselves right in that sweet spot of where you want to be. So let's get to this conversation. So this comes in reply to one of my video chart analysis videos that I do. And this person is saying, it's because people listen to you when you pump and then short on them, clown. I reply back, could you direct me to a pump I've done? I look forward to your response. Just to keep us all on the same page, hey Clay, you pump and then your group shorts and dumps on all these people you pump too. That's the accusation. I say, okay, well, could you at least show me where I've ever pumped a stock? Well, you talk about 90% failure rate. 90% of the chart analysis you post on StockTwits that indicate a buy get shorted to death. I reply back, indicate a buy? Could you please reference me to a video where I say buy here, or this is a good buy, or something similar? First thing to notice, they totally disregard my first request of proof, and then they shift the conversation and the blame to something else, and now they're just again accusing me of a bunch of things, to which I reply back, well, could you provide some proof? Could you provide one of my videos out there where I'm doing what you accuse me of doing? So the going sentiment, at least, is that when you show up and tell everyone to buy, you and your team go and short the stock. Were you not aware of the Clay Trader curse? I reply back, tell everyone to buy. Again, I ask, please point me to a video where I tell people to buy. Again, totally ignoring my request at proof. And then they once again throw more accusations of, telling people to buy, and well, you just saw what I read. To which I once replied again, hey, please just show me some proof of me doing what these accusations are, you're accusing me of. Just show me a video. They reply back, poor choice of words. Anyway, never mind. I'm just angry at myself and took it out on you. Oh, well done to this person. Way to be self-aware. Not self-aware in the sense of, I got you figured out, Clay. It's your group. And then you tell people to buy, which obviously this person could never provide any proof because I don't tell people to buy. So, and you tell people to buy, and then you short, and your team, shorts it down, and you screw everybody. I'm self-aware. I know what's going. No, they're self-aware in the sense of, you know what? I'm just angry. I made a bad trade, and I'm taking my anger out on you. Or I'm in a bad spot in the trade right now. I'm taking my anger out on you. But at the end of the day, it's me that's the problem. It's not you, and I'm just taking my anger. Do you see the big difference here where this person all of a sudden pivoted into a spot where they're being very self-aware of what they're doing, and they realize that it's not me that they should be angry at, it's themselves. And they're just looking for another place to take out their anger. And I talk about this time and time again. People don't want to blame themselves, especially when it involves losing money, potentially losing money. They're looking at external forces. But this person, I don't know if this was the first time ever that they kind of just realized that, you know what, why am I taking my anger out on somebody else when it was actually me that, was pressing the buttons. But to this person's full credit, that's awesome, well done. And this is a perfect example of what you need to be doing as a trader, what you need to be aware of. At the core, it is you that executes trades. It is you that is to blame, not this, that, or the other. not the evil market makers, not the algorithms, not some sort of, just random stupid events. Sometimes conspiracy theories can even creep in, but it's you that is either winning or losing within a trade. And until you find that sweet spot, until you are self-aware to the point of understanding that you are the one that's in charge, then you're going to struggle to have any sort of success as a trader. So get that attribute, get that characteristic in your trading tool belt right now, and just realize that your success or lack thereof is all on your shoulders, not anybody else's. And the sooner you realize that, the sooner you're going to put yourself on that path to have a great chance at success. If you are out there trading alone currently and maybe are in the market looking for a community to join to assist you in your trading or to just help you, give you another set of eyeballs, then I do have a private trading community where you can trade alongside me and other experienced traders. So what you see popping up on the screen right now is both an information link. So if you click on the inner circle one, that is going to take you to the page where I explain all the details of what exactly come with the community, both the chat room and the newsletter. And then the other image that has popped up is a behind the scenes tour where you can see exactly what is going to be contained within the community. I take you through, like I said, a behind the scenes tour of everything, and that way you'll know precisely what you are getting when you join. So definitely check that stuff out if you are interested and thinking about wanting to join a community, and let me know if you have any questions.